is going on, everyone? We are back in our Bears franchise in Madden 17. Today we begin the playoffs in Season 3, looking to begin our trek to the Super Bowl. Hopefully is where we end things. But before we get to our first game in the divisional round, we got a couple of things to take care of. Adrian Amos and Tony Romo went down to injuries last week, so I put both of them on IR. The first signing I make is going to be Dion Lofton, free safety from our practice squad. That will replace Adrian Amos' spot. And then for the second roster spot, I actually just went to free agency and looked to see who the best player was I could steal off of another team's practice squad, which ends up being another free safety, Francis Zellner, 73 overall. At this point in the season, most of the other good players have been stolen already, but I figure since we keep these guys through the offseason, we'll just grab the best one and see how he does. Now, into these matchups here, wild card, these are the four matchups, so we're going to see who is going to advance, and it is going to be the the Chiefs over the Broncos, 37-31. It's the Seahawks over the Rams, 23-20. Bengals all over the Jets, 45-17, and then the Redskins, 38-28. So who are we going to be playing here between the Seahawks and the Redskins? I think I know who it is, and I hope it's going to be... Yes, it is going to be the Redskins, so it's going to be Chiefs at Patriots, Redskins at Bears, Bengals at Titans, and Seahawks at Panthers. That Seahawks at Panthers game, that is quite the matchup right there, and I'm feeling pretty good about our matchup. Redskins at 9-7. I believe they were the 6th seed in the playoffs this year, got that last spot. Actually, no, they did not get the last spot because I believe they won their division, but still, I like the matchup here. This is not a super strong team. I think our defense is going to be able to do some really, really good things in this game. They got Kirk Cousins at quarterback. They don't really have anyone else really amazing on this offense. As you see, Kirk Cousins, 3,400 yards, 21 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Not a spectacular season, but we'll see what he can do. Obviously, the playoffs makes things a little bit different as now 1st and 10. Redskins with the ball first. Kirk Cousins is going to find Jamison Crowder. And Crowder, you're kidding me. First play of the game, and he is going to take this all the way. So let me swallow my tongue right there. Take what I just said back because the Redskins offense coming to play today. Now into the game, Zach Dudley. There was a lot of talk on the last episode after Tony Romo went down with the injury. Who are we going to start? I saw a couple of people suggesting Mike Glennon, but after thinking about it, I just realized Zach Dudley, this is his team. We drafted him last year. He was the quarterback last year. He had injury issues this year, but I got to have the faith in him, so he's going to be playing this game, and hopefully it will be worth it. We'll see. We'll find out. 3rd and 2 here as we're trying to avoid the first quick drive as it's going to be Dudley looking, throwing, and he's going to find Tyreek Hill. Honestly, maybe the savior of our season. This guy has been unbelievable since he returned from his injury earlier in the season. Now 2nd and 8, it's going to be Dudley across the middle. He's going to find Kevin White, but he can't hold on to the ball. That's a big drop right there, so it's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and 8 is what we're looking for here. Dudley empty backfield. Melvin Gordon out at wide receiver, but we're going to look for Alshon Jeffrey. It's going to be tipped at the line of scrimmage, though, and that is going to bring the drive to an end. So the Redskins already up 7-0, getting another opportunity here to add to their lead. Charles Sims, their running back, will pick up a few on that play. That's going to set up now a 3rd and 3 here, a play later, as we got Voorhees Greg maybe coming on the blitz. Nope, that's going to be a fake, but here is going to be Sims up the middle, and he's going to be stopped, but is it going to be enough for the first down? And it's going to be no. We stop him just short, so the Redskins will punt. We get the ball back here. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still looking for those first points. It's going to be Dudley dropping back. Looking here is Alshon Jeffrey running underneath, and he'll get enough for the first down, actually a few extra as he's out to the 41. Now 2nd and 10. It's Dudley across the middle. He's going to find Tyreek Hill. Just way too much space for Tyreek Hill to work with. You can't leave him that open. Now 1st and 10. Jeffrey in motion. It's going to be a pitch out to Melvin Gordon. Gets the blocks, gets the edge, and Melvin Gordon with the first down out at the 18. 12 yards for him on his first 4 carries. Now 2nd and 10. It's going to be Dudley across the middle. It's Tyreek Hill once again as this slant route here across the middle working awesome. Going to continue to try and take advantage of that until the Redskins shore up that part of the field. But here, 2nd and goal, Melvin Gordon. Thought I had the touchdown here, but it's a shoestring tackle. I'm not even sure who that was, but can't believe we didn't score there. But 3rd and goal, somehow we complete this pass, and it's Tyreek Hill with the touchdown. The man dominating that drive right there, and we tie the game up 7 apiece. As the Redskins have it now 2nd and 13, Cousins going to throw it out to Jordan Reed, his tight end. He'll get it to the 20 as Kirk Cousins just 2 passes, but 81 yards already. Now 3rd and 6, big penalty here on the offensive line. The left tackle going to be called for the false start, so 3rd and 11 makes this much harder for the Redskins to convert, and this one is not going to be close. overthrown, way overthrown, looking for Crowder there. So 4th and 11, here's the punt. Tyreek Hill on the return, and man, I was feeling the punt return touchdown right here, but trying to fake out the punter. We go a little bit too close to the sun, can't pull back away, and that is going to bring us down, but still beautiful return there from Tyreek Hill, already making his presence known in this first half, his first playoff game of his career. It's going to be Alshon Jeffrey across the middle there, going to set up a 3rd and 1 here, big 3rd down, the big man Forston in the game, looking for the first down, but he is going to be slowed just before he got to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to cost him the first down. We're stopped short, 4th and inches, so we take the smart choice, we kick the field goal, so we take the lead here, 10-7, 5 minutes to go in the first half. Kirk Cousins will throw, it's Crowder, and you gotta be kidding me, he's doing it again. Quentin Rollins cannot keep up with him, and it's a 2nd long touchdown for the Redskins, a 2nd long touchdown for Crowder, and what a first half he is having. So now 4 minutes to go, we're back down 14-10. Here is Tyler Higbee across the middle getting the pass. Dudley, a very good first half, I gotta say, 122 yards. Beautiful return for him, really, after not playing for quite a while. Here on 2nd and 7, here's Tyler Higbee again. This time he's gonna go the distance, so we get the nearly immediate answer as he gets fortunate there. The tackle attempt was not a good one by whoever that defender was, so he is going to take it the distance, and we will go into halftime with a 3-point lead. And look at the numbers here, 224 yards passing. No real running game for either team, but the Redskins hanging with us, 159 yards passing, but obviously a lot less plays on offense for the Redskins in that first half after the 2 long touchdowns. 2nd and 11 here as we take over. Tyreek Hill again across the middle, so 3rd and 3 now. It's going to be a quick pass out to Alshon Jeffrey. He will hold on, but this actually is going to end up being called 4th and inches because apparently they're not going to give us that forward progress spot after he got hit. He bounces back. That's where we're going to call him down, so our first drive is going to end very quickly. We're still up 3 here, 7 minutes left in this 3rd quarter as Kirk Cousins coming back to work in this second half. Charles Sims going to break a tackle here, spinning out down at the 49. Now 1st and 10, it's Cousins with Sims next to him in the backfield. He's going to go play action here. It's going to be a quick screen pass out to the edge, and this one, not a good play by Deshaun Jackson. He caught that one, apparently thought he was going to be hit because he just kind of laid down. So now 3rd and 7, it's going to be Cousins looking for the pass, no one open, so he's going to scramble, eventually going to slide, and yet again, maybe just weird with the refereeing today. It's another weird spot. We'll take it because it's 4th down, but a lot of 4th and inches in this game. The field goal is going to be up, and it is going to be good, a long one, but it will connect. So 17-17, 3:43 to go in the 3rd quarter, and as we get the ball back here, Tyler Higbee, another nice catch, nice run after catch. He's doing very, very well in the open field today. Now 1st and 10 as we're at the 50-yard line, play action. It's going to be Dudley downfield, and he is going to be intercepted. You got to be kidding me. What's the luck there? Deflected pass and just caught before that ball hit the ground. So the first turnover of the game. 1st and 10, Cousins play action, gonna find Crowder, and can we please catch him this time? Thankfully, he spins in the middle of the field. That allows us to get to him, but another big pickup there for Crowder. As now 2nd and 10, it's a handoff to Charles Sims, but he's gonna be caught immediately, actually loses one on the play. So 3rd and 12 here, a minute left in this 3rd quarter. It's an empty backfield. It's gonna be Cousins, dumps it down to Reed, but he's not gonna get enough for the first down, so we will force the punt. Now 2nd and 4 as we take back over. It's gonna be a nice find here. Tyler Higbee once again looking to outrun the linebacker. Are we gonna do it again? It doesn't look like it here. I try to anticipate the dive. It doesn't happen, but that's gonna be 306 yards for Zach Dudley in this game. Now 2nd and goal. It's gonna be a pass, and that is just gets hit before Dudley can get that one out. So 3rd and goal now. Would love to have a touchdown here as we have a receiver open in the end zone. No, I missed the guy in the back of the end zone. We try to go to Jeffrey. It falls incomplete. So we'll kick the field goal. We retake the lead 20-17. 8 minutes to go in the game here. Sims out of the backfield, catching that one out to the 49 as Cousins 12 of 14 and only throwing the ball 14 times in this game. That's ridiculous. But here 2nd and 10. He cannot get this one out in time. Rashid Hageman in for the sack. So 3rd and 18. This would be a humongous stop for our defense. And there it is. We get the sack and sound the alarms for the Redskins. Cousins is down, and I can tell you right now he is out for the rest of the game. So we take over here. Huge opportunity. Alshon Jeffrey in the slant's going to beat his man, and he's going to beat the next two. They actually trip each other, and Alshon Jeffrey, that's all he needs. He's going to take this one to the end zone. Touchdown Bears, and it's now a 10-point game late in the 4th quarter. And how big is that swing as an 83-yard touchdown from Alshon Jeffrey? So up 10, And the Redskins season lies on the shoulders of the youngster Nate Sudfeld, the backup for the Redskins. Probably didn't anticipate playing in this game, but he is going to be needed here big, 3rd and 3. And this a perfectly timed halfback screen as Charles Sims outrunning Kyle Fuller, finally pushed out of bounds by Malik Craig, but all the way down to the 32-yard line. So now 5 minutes to go, 1st and 10. It's Sudfeld looking. He's going to find Deshaun Jackson as he will take it down to the 11-yard line. Sudfeld already 3 or 4, 64 yards, but now 3rd and 10. Big play here for both sides of the ball as it's going to be Sudfeld looking, facing pressure. He's going to throw it out to Doxson, but he's going to be nowhere close to the end zone or the first down. So the Skins take the 3 points. It's now a 7-point game, but they have got to get a stop, and all we need is a couple first downs. And how about this? Melvin Gordon taking off here on 1st down as he'll take it all the way to the 19, and that is going to be pretty much the game because even if the Redskins stop us, we can kick the field goal, make it a 2-possession game once again, and I got a feeling that is just going to be too much for the Redskins to come back. But here, as I'm saying this, it's going to be a holding penalty on Max Tatum, so what would have been a very, very close to a first down is now 3rd and 18. I'm going to run it to run some more time off the clock, force the Redskins to take their second timeout. We'll kick the field goal, 10-point game, 1 minute to go. The Redskins are going to have to move quickly here. Sudfeld looking, facing pressure, going to get this one away. It's going to be caught by Pierre Garçon. He's down to the 43, now 2nd and 10, 49 seconds to go as it's going to be Sudfeld quickly to his left, throwing on the run. Nice run, nice throw to Jordan Reed down to the 23. So the Redskins moving it quickly downfield here. 3rd and 8, though. It's going to be Sudfeld looking. This one's so close to being intercepted. So they'll kick the field goal again. 7-point game. They need this onside kick. They're not going to get it. Daniel Braverman recovers, and the Bears already making it farther than last season. We've made it through the divisional round. We're heading to the NFC Championship. We'll find out in a second who we're going to play, but what a performance from this guy, Zach Dudley. 25 of 36, 389 yards, 3 touchdowns, did throw the 1 interception. Kirk Cousins, 12 for 15, 229, 2 touchdowns. Very, very good game from him. And Sudfeld, I got to say, very, very good coming in for him late in the game considering the situation, 8 of 13. Melvin Gordon, 14 for 112. Charles Sims, 16 for 62. Forston, 3 for 9. Cousins had 1 carry. Matt Jones had 1 carry. Dudley, a couple for a loss, as that was actually were going to be the knees that he had to end the game. Receiving, Tyler Higbee, monster game. 9 for 188 and a touchdown. Jamison Crowder, 4 for 180 and 2 touchdowns. Alshon Jeffrey, 5 for 112 and a touchdown. One of the better games he has had all season. Alshon Jeffrey coming up clutch for us as well. Tyler Higbee, best game as a Bear by far. On defense, Leonard Floyd leads us with 8 tackles. He's also going to have 2 tackles for loss. DeAndre Houston Carson playing for the injured Adrian Amos did very, very well at free safety. Leonard Floyd, as I said, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks for him as well. Very, very good game for Leonard Floyd. 1.5 for Hagman and half for Pernell McPhee. And then the interception from Tyree Calhoun. MVP of this week, I mean, it's an easy one for me. Yes, Higbee had a good game, but this guy, Zach Dudley, hasn't really played, I mean, since what, like week 11 or 10 when he got hurt, and then even before that, week 1. Amazing performance from Zach Dudley in the playoffs. Got to give it up to him. And now here are the rest of the results from the divisional round. Patriots over the Chiefs 24-7. Bengals beat the Titans 42-30. And it's the Seahawks over the Panthers 41-35. So your championship matchups are going to be Bengals at Patriots, Seahawks at Bears. And honestly, it didn't matter which team we played because Seahawks or Panthers, either one of those was going to be a very, very hard game. But the most important thing, as we get it at home, it's another home game. And the 11-5 Seahawks, now all that stands in our way from getting to the Super Bowl. That would be, I mean, humongous for us to pick the win up next time. It's going to be very tough. Russell Wilson, I can say, was MVP this season. I did see that. He was awarded MVP, so clearly he had a very, very good year. The Seahawks always have a very good defense. Their Pete Carroll-led team just always very good. So we can expect an absolute all-out war next time, and it's going to be that 11-5, 11-5, 2 evenly matched teams, I would say. If we can perform like we did today, though, I think we are well on our way to a Super Bowl, but obviously we have got to perform, and you never know sometimes with this team, especially this season, which version of the Bears you're going to get. So next time, Seahawks, Bears for a trip to the Super Bowl. We pick up the win today. Big win for us. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.